Josh Kaufman, the prolific author we're exploring today, has an interesting take on learning. Not only a writer, Kaufman prides himself as a fervent learning enthusiast. Each day begins with his personal twin objectives: to positively impact the world and experience a truly splendid day. This unwavering commitment fuels his innovative and groundbreaking methodology towards acquiring knowledge. His hunger for learning is insatiable, and his dedication to self-improvement is commendable. His approach defies traditional learning paradigms, bringing freshness to the concept of education. This determination is the driving force behind his unique and revolutionary approach to learning. Let's begin our journey into the pages of The First 20 Hours: How to Learn Anything Fast. This book is a treasure trove of knowledge, divided meticulously into 10 comprehensive chapters. Within each chapter, there lies a wealth of wisdom, each unveiling a unique take on the process of acquiring new skills. From the basic principles to the complex concepts, every aspect of learning is explored. These 10 chapters of wisdom and knowledge offer an invigorating and fresh outlook on the artistry of learning. This book's structure aids in understanding the craft of rapid learning, making the process both efficient and enjoyable. Now, let's savor the rich content that each insightful chapter has to offer, providing a fresh perspective on the art of learning. Chapter 1, 10 Principles of Rapid Skill Acquisition, sets the stage for Kaufman's innovative approach. In this fascinating chapter, Kaufman unfolds his unique vision for learning. He takes the reader on a journey through the intricacies of acquisition, demonstrating how we can optimize the process. He simplifies this complex procedure into 10 fundamental principles, each offering its own insights. At core of his teaching is the concept of focused, deliberate practice. Kaufman posits that the initial 20 hours of learning are where the most significant progress is made. The key takeaway is the concept of focused, deliberate practice, and the idea that the first 20 hours of learning are the most crucial. In Chapter 2, 10 Principles of Effective Learning, Kaufman continues to break down the learning process. He dives deeply, dissecting each principle methodically. He explores the significance of identifying and eliminating obstacles that obstruct our learning path, and discusses how to create a conducive environment for learning. He emphasizes on the role of a learner's mindset and the impact of their surroundings on their ability to learn. This chapter emphasizes the importance of removing barriers to learning and creating an environment conducive to absorbing new knowledge. Next, Chapter 3, How to Begin, offers practical advice on starting the learning journey. This chapter serves as an essential guide for those who desire to conquer new learning horizons. It is filled with insightful wisdom and relevant examples to kickstart your learning adventure. Kaufman, the author, presents a strategic approach for learning. He advocates for setting well-defined and realistic targets. He also emphasizes the importance of dissecting the skill into bite-sized sections, enabling smoother and more effective learning progression. Kaufman suggests setting clear, achievable goals and breaking down the skill into manageable parts. Chapter 4, The First 20 Hours, delves into the heart of Kaufman's theory. It is a chapter that pushes the boundaries of conventional learning methods and presents a rather unconventional yet effective approach to acquiring new skills. Each word, sentence, and paragraph of this chapter is significant, as Kaufman passionately defends his theory. He argues that the first few hours of learning, which he precisely quantifies as 20, are the most crucial in the entire learning process. During this time, Kaufman reasons that our brains are most receptive, most enthusiastic, and most primed for acquiring new knowledge. According to him, this time frame is not a mere random selection, but a calculated span based on extensive research and personal experience. The crux of his argument lies in the power of concentrated, focused effort. He asserts that with a strong will and unwavering focus, one can achieve significant progress during this period. This chapter is a testament to his belief in the power of effective learning. In Chapter 5, Fast Feedback, Kaufman highlights the critical role of prompt feedback in the educational journey. This feedback, when delivered immediately, can be a powerful tool in the learning process. Kaufman contends that it catalyzes learning, making it not only faster but more effective. By implementing immediate feedback, learners can quickly identify and correct mistakes, enhancing their overall learning experience. He believes that instant feedback accelerates learning and improves the learning experience. Moving on to Chapter 6, The Power of Time Boxing, Kaufman dives into a key learning strategy known as time boxing. This technique encapsulates setting aside a distinct, immovable slot of time for learning and mastering a particular skill. He suggests that employing this method creates a structure that promotes focused learning, allowing for consistent progress and effective skill acquisition. This technique, he argues, can drastically enhance the learning process. Chapter 7, Preliminary Practice, is a key section in Kaufman's book. Here, he emphasizes the role of initial preparation before starting the learning journey. He refers to this as warming up. This step, Kaufman argues, is crucial before diving into the actual learning process. Chapter 8, The Power of Quantity, delves into the intriguing concept that numbers play a crucial role in learning, not just the excellence of education. This chapter throws light on the fact that the magnitude of practice is equally significant as its quality. As revealed by Kaufman, an increased frequency of rehearsing a particular skill can dramatically boost the learning process. In essence, it emphasizes that the more you practice, the better you become. Thus, practicing a skill repeatedly can significantly enhance learning. Chapter 9, The Importance of Rest, is a pivotal section that underscores the frequently ignored yet critical aspect of rest in the learning process. This chapter delves into the complexities of cognitive functionality and how rest plays an integral part in absorbing knowledge. According to the author Kaufman, taking breaks not just helps in rejuvenation, but also in enhancing the mind's capacity for learning. He proposes that punctuated study sessions with ample rest periods can actually enhance our learning efficiency. Finally, Chapter 10, Mastery Comes from Practice, ties the book together, championing the assertion that the art of practice is the main ingredient in the recipe for mastering any skill. Through engaging case studies and real-life examples, the chapter further elucidates this point, emphasizes the significance of focused, deliberate practice, which is indispensable for accelerated and efficient learning. This final chapter reinforces the idea that focused, deliberate practice is the key to rapid and effective learning. So, what are the key takeaways from Josh Kaufman's The First 20 Hours? The prime takeaway is the importance of the first 20 hours of learning. Hours are pivotal in laying the foundation for any new skill. This learning needs to be laser-focused and purposeful. It isn't about mindless repetition, but about being deliberate and thoughtful in practice. It's paramount to remove obstacles that hinder learning, like distractions or unclear objectives. Techniques like time boxing and getting rapid feedback enhance learning efficiency. Additionally, rest is crucial, allowing assimilation of information. And finally, that removing barriers to learning, time boxing, getting fast feedback, and allowing for rest are all vital components of the learning process. Indeed, Kaufman's book provides a fresh and insightful perspective on learning. This groundbreaking text highlights the significant role of the first 20 hours in acquiring a new skill. Kaufman masterfully outlines how these crucial early hours can set the foundation for successful learning. The book navigates through an array of strategies that aim to optimize this period, making it a useful guide for learners across various fields. His methods offer an approach that's both approachable and effective. The book invites readers to deploy these strategies when learning something new. So, the next time you set out to learn a new skill, remember the wisdom of Josh Kaufman and his book, The First 20 Hours.